Hey, my name is Adam. I am a doctor of physical therapy, and I'm currently in my final year of medical school for my MD degree. In this video, we're going to talk about shoulder pain while sleeping at night and some modifications that you can make to hopefully help things feel a little bit better. With that said, the way this video is going to be set up is by sleeping position. So what you can do is go ahead and skip to the sleeping position that you utilize and look to see if any of those modifications will help you out. What you'll notice as you go through this video is I do not recommend any perfect or ideal posture in which everyone should sleep. The reason for that is that concept of a perfect or ideal posture is really outdated at this point. It may have made sense at one time, but once we actually got the research looking into the idea, it didn't really hold up. And so what you're going to see is a variety of modifications. And that makes sense because everyone is a little different. They have different pathologies, different tissues that are implicated. And so because of that, some positions are going to be comfortable for one individual, but uncomfortable for another because they have different things going on. And this is part of why recommending a singular posture for everybody is problematic, and why some individuals chase that perfect or ideal posture, and it just makes things worse because it further aggravates the sensitive tissue. So instead, what you're going to need to do is some trial and error with these modifications. Some are likely to help out, others may not, or may even be a little more provocative, just depending on what is going on with you. It's just a matter of finding whatever position or whatever modification it is that helps you sleep better at night, because that, in isolation, we know helps you improve and recover faster. So with that said, that's the general concept, and let's get into it. First, let's go ahead and talk about sleeping on your back. Check out your elbow position. If the elbow is below the shoulder, it may be helpful to prop the elbow up onto a pillow. This will reduce strain on the front portion of the shoulder and so hopefully feel better. You may also gain further relief by resting the hand on the belly, and you can even position the pillow as shown here, where you can elevate both the hand and the elbow. This position helps to open space within the shoulder joint and often provides relief. A final thing in this position is to consider using the pillow to hike the shoulder up towards the ears. The shrugged position feels more comfortable for a lot of people, and you can position the pillow in multiple different ways in order to accomplish and hold it in place there. When sleeping on your side, modifications will differ a little bit whether your issue is with the top shoulder or is with the bottom shoulder that is underneath you. With the top shoulder, we want to see how the arm is positioned, as often it'll dangle over the side. In that case, simply elevating the arm up on a pillow as shown provides relief, and we can adjust how high up we want to prop it by folding the pillow or adding additional. We can also place a pillow up in the armpit. This places the shoulder in a less compressed position, and the extent to which you elevate can be adjusted based upon your comfort. You can also consider using the pillow to hike the shoulder up towards the ears, and that may also be of help, as that helps to open a little bit of space in the shoulder joint. Now, with the bottom shoulder, it gets a little tricky. The best solution I have found is to place a pillow or two under the upper torso. The goal here is to create a gap through which you can run the bottom shoulder. This should reduce how much body weight goes through the shoulder and so hopefully provide relief. Now, in addition to that gap, you may also want to look at where the hand of that bottom shoulder is placed. If the hand is all the way back towards the table, that may be a little more uncomfortable. And simply taking a towel, taking a pillow, or something to prop the arm up so that the hand points a little more directly towards the ceiling may feel a little more comfortable. When sleeping on your stomach, the main thing is to look at the shoulder position. Elevating the shoulder up and potentially bringing the elbow closer to being in a straight line with the shoulder, specifically that front portion of the shoulder, can help alleviate symptoms. This position helps place the shoulder blade in a more natural position, and in doing so, reduces strain on the front of the shoulder. You can accomplish getting the arm and the shoulder into this position with the pillow and the hand placed in various different positions. It's really up to you. The main key, the main focus, is simply that we get the front of the shoulder lifted up so that it does not roll or pop forward, and ideally the elbow is approximately in line with it.